this point, you're 2 seconds in, but at this point, your single biggest takeaway from this career you have as an emerging public figure that you wouldn't have thought the day before you posted that first TikTok. You didn't see it coming. You're like, oh shit, this.
Fear is afraid of you too.
Interesting. Break that down.
And if you, like, fear is like has so much control, but it's the same feeling as happiness. So if you run at, like, nobody runs from happiness. Fear is deathly afraid of the day where you turn around and be like, I'm not fucking afraid of you.
It's funny you say that.
And then it loses all power. You could be afraid and do all these things. Like, I've done a ton of shit, scared out of my mind, but I'm still me because I'm not gonna let fear beat me. And I think, you know, like, for the past 3 years, I've been afraid in multiple occasions, but my godmother told me, you know, you have to embrace every emotion, but you can't be every emotion. So when I do feel fear, I'm just like, all right, well, I'm afraid, but I'm still going to do what the fuck I'm meant to do.
It's so funny. It's literally incredibly similar to one of my favorite quotes for myself that I say occasionally, but I say to myself all the time, which is, fear is fake.
It's
fake as fuck. Fear hangs out with fucking Santa Claus.
Wait a minute. What the fuck? What are you saying?
I'm saying, oh my God, this reminds me of something that I got to tell you. Okay. Do you know when I stopped telling jokes? 4th grade. Do you know why?
Why?
Denise Laurie, if you're out there, big shout out. Denise Laurie was my sister's best friend.
Okay.
She was in kindergarten. I was in 4th. My sister was in 1st grade. We come home from school. This is 80s life, all outside chilling.
I wasn't even a dog.
It was the best. You were just outside constantly, living. Parents knew. There's fucking parents right now that have fucking trackers on their kids in college. Yeah. I was 6.
Wow.
My mom had no fucking clue where the fuck I was.
No way.
I was in the neighborhood somewhere.
Yeah. Be home by dark.
6.
Be home by dark.
You want to talk about
It's a different world, though, Gary. You know,
it's
same
safer.
world.
Bingo.
Right. Same world.
All right.
They fucking tricked you, Nikki.
I don't know. Yeah, they probably did.
It's fucking safer now.
All right.
With all these phones and everything, kidnappers are like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Right.
What's the Amber Alert? Somebody had to see you. Right.
It's safer. It's so fucking safe.
Somebody had to see you get stuffed into a trunk.
It's 10 times safer.
Yeah.
It's just that the news became a business and selling fear, which is fake, fucking works. Anyway, Joe, last time I told a joke. So I hear this joke. It fucking rips all day in 4th grade. I'm killing people. They're like, you're Richard Pryor. I'm like, I'm Richard Pryor. I'm fucking killing it. I come home and I tell this joke to my crew. Robbie Turnick, Marissa Bird, Andy Greco, Denise Laurie. Shout out. I'm giving all the shout. Eric Godfrey, Alan Godfrey. I'm like, gang, I'm on my way. I'm going to be a practical joker in the future. I'm that guy. I'm like, here's the joke. All right. If the Tooth Fairy, the Easter Bunny, and Santa Claus were in a room and I threw a quarter in the middle of the room, who would get it? No one, because there's no such thing as the Tooth Fairy, Santa Claus, and the Easter Bunny. So I tell this joke, everyone's dying, laughing, except Denise Laurie starts crying.
Because you dropped the truth bomb on that ass.
Because she still believes. It gets worse. Oh, no. It gets worse.
Oh, Father came to see you.
Worse.
At the door.
Worse.
Where is he?
Ding dong.
Oh, shit.
Get to the door. Denise's mom, who is literally, may she rest in peace, one of the greatest women I had ever met in my life. You want to talk about sweetness? Sweetness. Again, back to 80s. All the moms were my mom.
Yep. Right.
By the way, you want to talk about how different shit was? In 1985, if you got fresh or did some wrong shit in the neighborhood and you were on your friend's lawn, their mom could smack you.
Yeah, for sure.
I was smacked by women that were not my mom. Yeah. And I said, thank you very much. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Apologize to them. Yeah.
Imagine that shit happening now.
Come on now. Nah, I can't.
But I ruined her fucking life. She came over, and nothing hurts more than. And I was a good leader in the neighborhood. She just looked me dead in the face and she said, "I'm disappointed in you." Honestly, I can't even tell you what's going on in my body. I'm telling this. I've never told this story. It was fucking devastating. Anyway, I don't know if you know this, but Santa's fake.
Okay. There's just all people crying in the chat.
And fear hangs out with Santa. Yeah. Fear is fake. Fear is some shit you made up. And we need to get the fucking shit out of the system. Because right now, unfortunately, if you want to know what's going on in the world, it's that fear is on fire. It has momentum. It is on fire.
Yep.
Politicians have weaponized it. Parents have weaponized it. School systems have weaponized it. Humans have weaponized it. Young generations have weaponized it on old generations. It is the weapon of choice.
It's just a
and
feeling.
I fucking hate it
Yeah.
more than anything on
Just a
earth.
feeling.
I fucking hate fear as much as I hate Bill Belichick.
And that's a lot.
Fuck yeah. Drop that mic. I think we were talking about dreams.
Yeah. I want to own a pony.
HBCU said, Gary, tell me more about becoming a full-time streamer. I said this the other day. I'm very real on this. I think what I'm doing right now, for me, I don't have time. If I was 22, I would get in front of a camera and stream all day. It is very clear to me that live is the opportunity right now for all three of you. I couldn't push you more enough to do TikTok live all day long, brushing your teeth, driving, pretend you're late on the train to a meeting, like whatever you're up to and like
I drove,
to do.
by the way. I drove.
You drove your own car?
Drove my own
Good for
car.
you. I do that all the time.
I just really, really, really think that live. And so anyway, what did I mean? I mean that I really genuinely believe that streaming is a huge platform. People are interested in people.
Yeah.
You don't have to put on a show. I don't have to give a keynote.
Right.
I'm about to stop this and go on mute. And people are gonna watch in the background me going on with my day. And that's interesting because it's an insight, because I can tell you this, 16-year-old me would have looked up to Gary Vee and would have thought it was fucking cool to see how he does his day. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I didn't know.
That to me, like, I'm huge on watching people, being observant,
Me too.
and watching how people move.
Right.
So if I take
From
a
the
liking,
bushes.
I got binoculars, I got the whole thing. But like I've
Bushes.
I've
Nicky lives in the bushes.
no, I do. No. Like, I'm watching everything.
That's great,
Me
man.
too.
And so, like, when I see that, like, when I watch people work, I take what I can, and I almost like, and that's the thing, and that's why I'm so blessed to be living in this area. Is like, there's so much free fucking game out there. You just got to pay attention.
Yeah.
And you just got to look for it. And you just got to have the hunger to do it.
I need to get rid of my fear of the camera. My friends, if someone says you're not attractive, they're a piece of shit.
Yeah, for sure.
They're a
Like,
piece of shit.
I don't know what else to say. Like, can we make you like this one? Like, I don't know what
I don't
if
like 'em.
someone comes on your fucking platform and comes to you, they come to your home.
Right.
Your page is your home.
Yep.
And they don't take off the shoes
Yeah.
and they look you in the face and say
fuck?
you're ugly.
Get out.
Get out.
They
Yeah.
are a piece
Right.
of
Shit.
shit.
For sure.
Right.
That's how we're ending the show. Thank you, boys
Thank
and
you,
girls.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Twitch. I gotta get to my next meeting.